Hi. I already see Jenny is sharing this. So hi, everybody. It is Jessica Butts, and I am thrilled to be with you on this Monday. It is gorgeous August, and we are only 6 weeks away from the Front Seat Life event in October. It is October 5th, 6th, and 7th. And I am here today to really talk to you about the event, what it's about, what we're going to be doing, what we're going to be talking about while we're there, and what you're going to be in store for. So I really hope you're interested. I hope you're interested in finding out more about how to really up-level your life. So for those of you who don't know who I am Jessica Butts. I am a retired psychotherapist, and I am now a business coach for entrepreneurial, intuitive type women who really, really want to up-level their business in 3 particular ways. One is understanding and embracing your innate personality type. It's the core of everything I do. Number 2 is up-leveling your mindset, which is one of the secret sauces. And then last but not least, number 3 is, as always, taking action. And I have really developed a foolproof plan, as long as you do it, called my 3S method, which is structure, systems, and singular focus to really get your butt in gear and take some effective action, like not wasting your time. And so today, that's what I want to talk to you about, is what we're going to be doing at the event. And the very first thing is really talking about who are you. For those of you who have heard me speak around the country before, or have gotten little doses of me, this is 8 hours all day long on Thursday talking about your innate personality type. We are going to dig deep. I'm going to answer questions. There's really only 150 people there, so it's pretty touch base. It's pretty intimate. You'll be able to ask me questions directly, and we are going to dig in. I mean, honestly, this is worth the price of admission to have an entire day workshop with myself, understanding and digging into not only your Myers-Briggs type personality, but then my take on it, the archetypes, understanding your car, your front seat and your back seat car, what your front seat activities are, what puts you into massive stress, and then how to get out of that, how you react during stress. And then, of course, most importantly, is really don't do stuff that you suck at. So this is the cover of my new book that I will be launching actually at the event as well. So for anybody who wants to get their hands on it first, wants to come to the super, super fun launch party, I'm launching it at the event that Thursday night. So that's what we're going to talk about the whole first day: introversion, extroversion, sensing, intuition, thinking, feeling, judging, perceiving, then the archetypes, then the driver of your car, your best self, your 2 best passengers in your front seat, how to make sure that you get in there, what those things are. I outline it, just down to the minutia of how to get there. And then we're going to spend the rest of the day kind of talking about these backseat things, the things that you suck at, how to stop doing that in your life and your business, and then spending some time talking about what happens when you spend too much time doing stuff you suck at, which is your baby in the backseat activities. You really, it's you under extreme stress, and it's bad, 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 bad news. So this is it. I mean, this is the core of what I do. You have to figure out who you are, what you're really great at, so you can start spending time there and stop doing stuff that you suck at. Otherwise, running your business is a complete waste of time. Like spending time doing things, taking action, doing all these other things, if it's not based on who you are, there's really no point in doing it. So there's so many people that design the wrong life. They are in the wrong job. They marry the wrong person. They pick the wrong major in college. They've designed a business around somebody else's life, and it just doesn't make sense. So that's what we're going to spend the whole first day talking about. Next is Friday is going to be epic as well. Friday is really going to be 2 different things. We're going to spend half a day talking about up-leveling your mindset, really getting control over all of the garbage that you're putting into your head and really up-leveling your mindset. And I have the best tools. I didn't come up with these, but they're all out there. The best tools are also in my book, Don't Do Stuff That You Suck At, to really help you get crystal clear for the first time about all the garbage that you're putting into your head, and then getting super, super clear about how to up level that, to only put the good stuff in there, how to deal with the yucky stuff when it comes up, and just surround yourself with like-minded people. Then that afternoon, we are going to be talking about taking action. My favorite topic, because none of this matters if you don't take action. And one of my favorite things to do is work with what I call squirrels. So you guys know who you are, right? You're the squirrely personality types. You are easily distracted by bright, shiny objects. So I like to say it's like that movie Up, Doug, when he's talking to someone, and then he's like, squirrel. Very distracted by bright, shiny objects. Most entrepreneurs actually have this problem. They love the ideas, but they don't like getting stuff done. I am a master at helping people stay on task with systems for their business, structure in their life, and then singular focus. If I had $1 for every time I told my clients to focus, I would be a gazillionaire. And so this is, again, I already said what the other part was price of admission, but this is worth the price of admission. Coming and learning Friday afternoon how once and for all, how to take decisive and effective action. So what I do differently is I help people figure out how to take action based on their personality type. Not everybody is the same. There is not a one-size-fits-all coaching. There is not a one-size-fits-all taking action. You have to understand your innate personality type, like Christy's saying right now. Like, she's a squirrel and she's kind of all over the place. J's and P's need to structure things differently. J's, you'll learn about personality type, of course, while you're there. We're going to take all of that knowledge and apply it to those that are going to have trouble with the mindset stuff, and then the P's that are going to have a little more trouble with the taking action. And this is life-changing, business-changing information. I know you people, you're out there, you're all over, you're kind of, I can't get focused, I can't figure out what to do. Or you have a full practice or you have a full business and you now want to up level. I'm also very, very, very good and helpful at that, about taking your one-to-one message and taking it one-to-many, so you can reach more people, do more things with more people, and it will absolutely change your life. So that's the last part. We're going to be taking action on that Friday. And I can't wait to be able to show this information to you, give you this 3S methodology that has helped thousands of my PE clients in particular really take some action. So I wanted to make sure that I'm keeping this video pretty short today. So let's move on to what we're going to be doing later. So the book launch party is Thursday night. And then, oh, by the way, you can live stream this. So let me just say that I'm seeing with people popping on that are in other countries and other states. We're going to have an amazing in-person. So you come to Seattle if you want to come to Seattle. But if you want to get your whole team together for 3 days and meet at someone's house and have some coffee and have some drinks and have some snacks together and have a real team building opportunity, you can live stream this. So it's limited to 50 participants because we're going to be doing it via Zoom. I'm going to have somebody manning the Zoom the entire time. You're going to get to watch it. All of the forms and everything that we're going to be doing will be posted in the Facebook group once you join, so you have access to all of that. So don't think that, I learned from my mistakes, and don't think that this is limited to just coming to Seattle. It's only $197 to Zoom. I mean, it's kind of like a no-brainer. If you got a group of a bunch of people together, you got each pitch in $25 and have like life-changing content. It's kind of a no-brainer. So consider that. But Thursday night, we're going to have the party. Friday night is the introduction to the team of experts. So I am no dummy. I know what I know 1,000%. I know my content like nobody knows their content, but I also don't know everything. And I am very, very clear on don't do stuff that I suck at, what I'm really good at, and what other people are really good at. Hence, why last year I put together the Front Seat Life team of experts. So Friday night, they're going to do a little intro of who they are and what they do. And then Saturday, you get an opportunity to see a whole bunch of them. There are going to be 3 90-minute breakout sessions, you guys. That, again, I keep saying this is worth the price of admission alone. For $497 or live stream for $197, these people are each one, and you get 3 of them, are 1,000% worth it. So not only are you going to get me for 2 days teaching you all of this amazing content, but then you get these amazing team of experts. So I'm going to just briefly run through them so that we can keep this short today. Lisa Fisher is my personal stylist, and just a very, honestly, a very dear friend of mine. So all of these people I have at one time been clients, have turned into Front Seat Life team of experts, and or friends. All of they're just amazing women in my life, and Lisa is absolutely one of those. And she makes it not just about your image, not just about how you look, but being image strong. And once you learn your personality type, there's something about making the outward appearance equate with how you're feeling on the inside. And she does an amazing presentation and works with people one-on-one as well as in a group to really help you bring that feeling from the inside to the outside. And this is imperative for those of you who own your own business as well, to be able to really show up unapologetically who you are with your style as well as who you are personally. Next is my dear friend and my book coach, 2 books actually. So she was my book coach on my first book, and she's been my book coach on my second book, and will be my book coach on my third book, which means that we've maintained not killing each other. And that is the lovely, talented, and kind Karen Lynn Marr. And she is going to be there to talk to us about content and really how to get your point of view out into your message. So she and I agree very strongly on a couple of points. And one of those points is that you have to have a niche or a niche. And that is your point of view. And what is your specific point of view that really helps you get out there in a book form, in content form, in blog form, in video form, kind of in any form. And she's a master at it. So I'm excited to have her there. Next is Debbie Rosemont. And Debbie Rosemont is also a dear friend, also in my mastermind group. So she knows all my little dirty secrets. And Debbie is an organizational specialist and the only sensing type in the whole group. And I just value that about her so much because she brings a whole nother level of organization to myself, to the group, and to those that she works with. She is an entrepreneurial master. She is a large company master at getting people organized either in person or electronically. I think that's another part that we forget about. I don't know about you, but I search for things, and then she can just come in and help you get it all organized. So she is amazing. Next is Pia Larson, who is the CEO of Fingerprint Marketing. She is my web designer. She redid my website. She is also a dear friend of mine, and she is a branding and website expert. And her mind, the way that she can see things and visualize things, and then the team that she has in order to get them done is like nothing I have ever seen before. So it is all encompassing, full stop shopping. That's what I like about it, is I don't have time to manage everything, and her team does all of that. They're visionary. They're way ahead of where you are now. So she takes your website and your branding to where you really want to be, and she's just incredible. Next is the talented Nikki Rausch. She is the sales maven. also a dear friend of mine, and she helps you figure out how to invite people without being salesy. So as entrepreneurs, we all have to be able to sell. I'm doing it right now, and it is an invitation, not a desperate selling mechanism. And she's going to do her trademark training that literally changed my business. So again, that in and of itself is worth price of admission. Next is the gorgeous, fun, intriguing social media expert, Sarah Frank. I adore her. I adore her work. She is an absolute brilliant, intuitive mind when it comes to social media, how to dial in your content, get stuff organized, stop just being spur of the moment, quit being a mess, and have a strategy. Have a strategy. And so she's fun, but she also helps you get strategic with your social media. We have 2 more to go. Jenny Dawn. I mean, what do I say about Jenny? She is the yin to my yang. So I am kind of her doing coach, and she is my being coach. I am an incredibly strong J that has a lot of trouble being in my life and my business. And she has absolutely taught me that. So for those of you who are thinking this is all about business, it's actually not all about business. It's about, especially as entrepreneurs, we are our business. And so when things are wonky and out of alignment in our life and business, or in our life, our business is also out of whack. And so she is absolutely somebody who has helped me get incredibly clear about my being time, compartmentalizing, working my butt off, and then checking out. So she is truly, truly a gifted shamanic healer, and just funny, all around cool chick. And she is going to blow your mind. Last but not least is the beautiful and talented. She takes all of my photos for me and makes me look like me, just a little bit prettier. And her name is Nikki Klosser, and she is a very, very, very talented photographer that's going to talk to us about how to get camera ready and really present yourself in the most professional way. You know, those people that you see their business cards and you can't pick them out of a lineup in a room of 20 people because it's either old or it's off or it's whatever. Again, she brings out the authenticity inside of you and really makes you shine. So this is it, ladies. I am so unbelievably excited to have all of you there. Again, please come join us. It's one of those things that I seriously feel like it's a no-brainer. I couldn't even imagine not coming. I mean, even if you could come for a day and a half, it's going to be so worth it. The energy is worth it. The content is going to just blow your mind. For those of you who know me, I am a content giver. I do not beat around the bush. I give and I give and I give and I give, and all of the team of experts are going to do the same. It is absolutely the place to be to up-level your business. Get yourself on track, probably for the first time for some of you. And for those of you who are even killing it, I am a master at helping people up-level to the next place of getting passive income, leveraging your income, going from one to one to one to many. So come join us. Come join us. Come join us. Come join us. It's October 5th, 6th, and 7th, Thursday, Friday, Saturday at the Redmond Hyatt House. There are room blocks set aside. We're going to have food trucks for lunches. It's going to just come and I will take care of everything else. I promise. The link is below. We sold out last year, way before the event. And so we're already a third sold out. So I imagine it's going to go fast. So get yourself enrolled, because I can't have any more people. It will shut down. It will absolutely stop at some point. And I'm actually going to give a bonus. So I will be selling books at the event, but for the first 20 people after this broadcast that get enrolled, you will be getting a free signed copy of my book. We will be keeping track of who gets enrolled starting right now, and the first 20 people. So I can't wait to see you guys. Please, please, please come and just have an amazing time. I promise we will take very good care of you. Have an amazing, amazing day. See you soon. Bye. Oh, I don't think I'm done.